This is Gibson Reedy reporting here for the Clarion News. Now for this video, we're going to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Now imagine you're a 16-year-old teenager living here in Portland, Oregon, but for the next year you're going to be studying abroad halfway across the world in a country you've never been to with people you don't know. You'll be at a new school, you'll even have a new host family. It all sounds overwhelming. But for 7 Cleveland High School students, that is what they are experiencing right now. We sat down with a few of the foreign exchange students here to talk about what their experience has been like. What was the process like preparing for this trip abroad?
Leave most of my stuff at home because I was like, hey, I'm going shopping here. And saying goodbye to my family and friends was the hardest part.
Like the other exchange students, I did some tests to come here, and they were like difficult tests, but I passed it.
So what would be some major differences between here and where you guys live that has been either hard to adjust to or that you've enjoyed?
Like, it's very cold every day. For me, just for me, like, I don't know another people, but for me it's very cold. Even in summer, it's very cold.
And the food, it's like really hard to be on diet or do something like to not get fat because they have like a lot of fast food and I don't know, fat food.
So what have been your favorite things that you've done here in the States so far on your trip?
I went to the Timbers match, and I went to the homecoming dance. Also the football game.
I think the favorite thing is, I don't know, to know places. I went to Seattle, I went to Pendleton, I went to the beach, and I don't know, I went to the Scream House. So I think that it's just to do new things.
My favorite thing are the football games because students are all together, they enjoy time and stuff.
And going shopping.
So what would be some major differences between school where you guys come from and school here?
So the different things are the schools are like really smaller and the people is like closer. I don't know, here it's like really weird.
School is very different because in Austria and in I think all of our countries, the teachers come to our class and we have the same people in our class for 4 or 5 years.
And in Seattle, we always wear uniforms for we to come to school. And we also, the school that I was attending is a girls' school. There is no boy there. So the difference is too much.
For me, a different thing is like everybody the school because we don't have to change class every hour. We stay there for, in my case, for 5 years. It's really different because of the way you're studying too. I mean, in Italy, I study like until 8 o'clock in the night, and here I just study for 1 hour, and homework are really easy.
What do you guys think you will miss the most when you leave here to go home at the end of the year?
I think I'm gonna miss the people and I don't know, the weather, the school.
My host family, the people I meet here, all the exchange students, the food, the places, Gibson.
I miss my host parent and the friend that I meet here. Yeah.
I'm going to miss the school because I really like the school. I'm going to miss also my family, my host family, and the friends that I have met here, the new friends.
I'm gonna miss school because it's really easy, and I'm gonna miss friends. I'm gonna miss, I don't know, everything of this place because I like Portland.
And a delightful group of students there. Now, if you see them in the school hallway, feel free to say hi. As always, this is Gibson Reedy coming at you live from Cleveland High, the Clarion News.